Art is expression. A ballerina dancing on stage, bearing her emotions naked to the audience. An opera singing misfit, winning our hearts. Marilyn Monroe making a dent in the world with her mind and acting. Artists like Frida Kahlo challenged what was considered beauty with her art. Around the world, stunning works of architecture and art will forever be a part of history. From Norway's thousand-old stave churches to Michelangelo's stunning work in the Sistine Chapel. In Egypt, the pyramids have been challenging our minds for thousands of years with mystery and wonder. The Taj Mahal in India, expressing a husband's undying love for his wife, will forever be a part of history. So what about us makes us living art? Our creative expression are all a part of us as humans. If we just lift the mask of social constraints and self-doubt, the art inside of us will blossom like sakura trees in Japan. Our negative feelings will rise to the sky like lanterns, burning away before leaving our minds. Hey guys, let's begin. I'm starting off with the Bare With Me Hydrating Jelly Primer, putting that all over my face with my fingers. Then we're going in with the Bare With Me Tinted Skin Veil, and I'm using the shades True Beige Buff and Pale Light. Then I'm using the Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer in shade Fair to lighten up my under eyes and to just in general brighten up the center of my face. And I'm blending it out using a face sponge. To set everything in place, I'm using the HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. Now I'm just warming up my complexion using the California Beaming Bronzer in the shade Free Spirit. To fill in my brows, I'm using the Fill and Fluff Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Taupe. And then I'm using the fluff part to fluff my brows. I love the word fluff. Going in with concealer and cleaning it up, and then going in with Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. To set everything in place, I'm using the Bare With Me Multitasking Spray. And I'm using way too much as always. I'm then going in with the SFX Cream Color in the shade White to just sketch out everything I'm going to draw. Then I'm mixing this pink shade from the Tropic Hasta Vista palette with some of the white cream paint. And then doing the same with the yellow shade, and I'm using that to create a gradient on my chest. And then I'm doing the same with the purple shade, and then also with the blue shade. I'm using these two dark blue and dark greenish shades from the Swear By It palette, and I'm just using that to shade in the mountains. And adding some highlights with the white SFX Cream Color. It's time to get out my bestie, the Epic Ink Liner, and start shading in the trees. And also creating the outline of a temple. I'm now going to start to create some petals on the tree using the white SFX Cream Color. And I'm just dabbing it on really randomly, and then going in with the pink shade from the Off Tropic Hasta La Vista palette and just creating it to be more pink. To see the branches of the tree again, I'm just going in with the Epic Ink Liner and creating some more lines. And then I just keep going back in with the pink eyeshadow and the white cream color to get the effect I want. Using the pastel purple from the Ultimate Brights palette, I'm just shading in the foreground. Here I have mixed the yellow from the Ultimate Brights palette with the white cream paint, and I'm just using that to fill in the lanterns. And then I'm using this dark red shade from the Off Tropic Hasta La Vista palette to fill in some details on the lanterns. Before going in with the light yellow and the white from before and just making some highlights. Then I'm using the Vegas Baby pigment to just accentuate all the highlights. And then the Peacock pigment on the blue areas. Now going back in with Epic Ink Liner, I'm just using that to outline the dragon. And then filling it in using the white SFX cream. To add some color, I'm using the Vivid Brights Vivid Blossom liner, and I'm just using that to fill in the dragon a bit more. Then I'm using the Vivid Bright's Vivid Escape liner to add some highlights. And then the Vivid Bright's Vivid Fire liner just to add some final touches to the lanterns. And then using the Epic Ink liner to make a huge wing on my eyes. The bigger the better. Then I'm going to use these 3 shades on my eyes. I'm using the blue one in the crease, the orange, and the red underneath the eye. As the final touches, I'm using the Vivid Bright's Vivid Sapphire liner. And of course, using my favorite mascara, Worth the Hype. And the white liquid liner to add a bunch of dots all over my face and my chest. I'm using some yellow eyeshadow to blend out the dragon wings. For lips, I'm starting off with a soft matte lip cream in the shade Beijing before going in with the butter gloss in the shade Strawberry Cheesecake. And then I'm putting a bunch of single lashes on my lower lash line. And that is the final look, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check the link in the description box to vote for your favorite. You guys decide who goes to the top 5. And I would, of course, really appreciate it if you guys wanted to vote for me. Anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys soon.